Sam Bankman-Fried inside the KFC deal that shook the future of Barstool. Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgire here in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's not exactly clickbait, but it is an experiment. Pardon me for doing this. I hope you. I'm going to do an entertaining segment with some real information. That was kind of somebody suggested I use that nonsensical title as an experiment, and the experiment's ongoing, so I need you to subscribe, like, and hit the notification button. Sam Bankman-Fried inside the KFC deal that shook the future of Barstool Sports. The story would be Sam Bankman-Fried, the disgraced founder of FTX, who's currently in jail awaiting trial. Sam Bankman-Fried tried to get a deal going with Dave Portnoy of Barstool Sports to have Portnoy, instead of doing pizza reviews, one bite, everybody knows the rules, review KFC chicken and go to every fried chicken place in the greater New York area. That's not true, but it's my story. I'm sticking to it. That whole title was an experiment in social media, and I'll explain it later. All right. Pardon me for doing that. Please don't dislike me for doing that. I'm going to talk about a number of things today. UFO weirdness, Bob Lazar, Lahaina update, Bitcoin run-up, and Jimmy Buffett. I might even play some music real quick. All right, first up, UFO weirdness. Cliff High believes that a lot of weird UFO stuff is going to happen this fall. I'm speaking privately with Cliff, and he's talking about it on various channels. I just got information independent of Cliff High today that there is some UFO information that's going to come out in the next month or so that is going to just be it will scare the pants off of you. It will. There's something coming out that's just going to be, oh my God. And I can't disclose it right now, but watch for UFO stuff. There's going to be some UFO disclosures. Bob Lazar, we just did a remote viewing project on Bob Lazar, and we're going to publish that on Friday at all levels on our private site, futureforecastinggroup.com. We did an amazing project on Bob Lazar. He's the guy that claims he was working with Element 115 to see if we could figure out how to fly alien craft that were in our possession. And the remote viewing on that was very telling. That's coming out Friday. You're going to see a lot on that. All right. Lahaina update. This is sad. Ooh, I'm talking with Native Hawaiian practitioners who I don't think this has made the mainstream media, but suicide is now a problem over there. Those poor survivors, they've lost all hope. They've lost everything. They've lost their homes, their family, their business, their income, their land, their way of life. And there are several suicides a day. Something needs to be done to help those people. We need to go over there and just embrace them with aloha and say, we're going to make you whole as much as possible. There have been reports on various social media that bodies had washed up on Lanai, which is the island just west of Maui, west of Lahaina. I have a friend that lives on Lanai. Let me tell you, that's not true. First of all, that's not true. The island of Lanai is so small, everybody knows everybody by name on that island. They know everything that goes on. No bodies have washed up on the island of Lanai. That's a false story. So I don't know where that came from, but it's not true according to my source on Lanai. Bitcoin news. We think one of the precipitating events for Bitcoin is going to be BRICS, the Brazil, Russia, India, China, and now a number of other countries are coming on. They're going to launch their own currency soon that will have cross-border payments in a stable coin, and they are going to challenge the dollar. And when the dollar gets challenged, you will see an upheaval in the economic system, which will result in a big Bitcoin run-up. So if you've got Bitcoin and you're into cryptos, just relax and hold on. All right. Jimmy Buffett, man. It was hard enough living in a world without Jerry Garcia for me, and now to live in a world without Jimmy Buffett. I have some thoughts on that. Let me pause the tape right here and grab my guitar, and I'll do a little short tribute. There was a day when I realized I didn't want to walk through snowbanks anymore, sleet and slush and cold. There was a day when I went out to my car and I had to scrape ice off the windshield just to drive to work. And I realized I don't want to have to scrape ice and snow off my windshield just to drive to work. And I heard this song about changes in latitudes. And I realized you can have an adventure in life. You can change your life. You can navigate the course of your life by taking chances. Go someplace new. Go someplace different. You can meet new people and experience new cultures. Maybe even fall madly in love with a woman that doesn't speak your language and live happily ever after. I took off for a weekend last month, trying to recall the whole year. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of our running and all of our cunning, if we didn't laugh, we would all go insane. So I saw Jimmy Buffett at 19 degrees latitude. It was a beautiful moonlit night under a full moon at the Waikiki Shell, a soft tropical night. And I finally saw Jimmy Buffett, and it was a great experience. I'll always remember it. Anyway, I just wanted to say, great journey, Jimmy Buffett. Rest in peace, and aloha.